Hello, it is a Monday. I injured myself playing some sports and I'm going to be going to the hospital today. I'm going to go to A&E. What a great start to the channel, and to kind of check out what's happened. Might be a fracture, might be something else, might not be anything. Essentially, I kind of, instead of hitting a ball, I hit the wall instead and kind of wrecked my hand a little bit. I just want to check if it's fractured or not. That way I'll know whether I should be keeping it immobile or if I could move it around. So I will see you after my long A&E wait, and I'll be back with the results. Good afternoon. I've just come out of A&E with my hand after that 4-hour waiting queue. I got a quick hand examination. Doctor just kind of did the basics that you're supposed to do, then got an x-ray sent in. Doctor kind of said it's probably a sprain, which is ideal. I was happy to hear that because really the pain I had wasn't reminiscent of a fracture. The x-ray came back to just say, nope, no fractures, no breaks, all good, just a sprain. So I've just got to keep it moving, keep my hand moving. I've kept it immobile. That was just because I was worried it was fractured, but it is not. So I should be keeping it moving just to prevent it becoming stiff, so all is well. I can use my hand. There is no problem with taking notes. There is no problem with typing and video editing and vlogging. So this was quite an interesting experience actually. As a medical student, it's always very funny becoming the patient. It's also very funny coming to Addenbrooke's, which is where I'll be spending my clinical years, just across the A&E department. Also, the A&E department it's a Monday morning and I thought it was going to be fine. Well, it was a Monday morning when I arrived, and now it's Monday afternoon. Even still, the queue was massive. You could see that the queue was coming out of the doors, which isn't great. But you know, across from that is this clinical school of medicine at Addenbrooke's, and that's where I'll be spending my time in the next, well, after this year, for the 3 years afterwards. So it's a pretty weird situation to be in, but it's also very fun to get a glimpse of what life can be like. I'm gonna head back very soon. I've sadly just missed a lecture. Thankfully, it's only a lecture that is giving advice on essays. It's not like a core lecture, so I'm not missing too much there. The slides should be up online, but all in all, even after the 4 hours, thankfully some good news, no major injury, and I can get on with what I was gonna get on with. So, see you soon. Hello, I'm back. Firstly, I apologize for recording with my phone. I didn't take the camera. It kind of felt weird to just whip out an actual camera in or around the hospital. Sorry. Hopefully the camera quality on the phone, I mean, it's not that great. It's an iPhone SE, but hopefully it's acceptable. But yes, very happy. My hand is great, all good. I can use it, I can move it. No worries about constraints and whatnot. So that is great news. What I need to do now is some surprise admin work. I need to sort out my big whiteboard on my wall because I kind of create a weekly kind of what goes on every day and kind of a breakdown of everything I should be at and take into account, you know, deadlines and other projects stuff and blah blah blah. So I'll be doing that. I'm having some food now. It's not that early actually, it's kind of late in the day, heading on to the evening. I have a session of rugby fives coming up, which is the sport I was playing yesterday, which injured me. Thankfully, two things. Firstly, I'm not fully injured, so I can still kind of turn up and get involved. But secondly, it's a training session, so the coach will be there and it'll be less about the physical playing the game and more about tactics and techniques and optimal strategies and stuff. So even though I won't be able to be physically optimal, hopefully everything up here means I can take in all the tactics and all the advice of the session tonight. It's all the way in West Cambridge. It's a bit of a trek, but we'll get there after I eat my food and after I do some admin and maybe some video editing. And I'm gonna get on and I'll update you when I update you next. few things there are in my week. It's crazy, it's amazing. Alright, ready for rugby fives, about to head off soon. I am not looking forward to this 40-minute walk, not because of the walk or the length of it, but because it's about 5 degrees outside right now, and that's cold, and I don't like that. But hey, this is the year where I'm like saying I'm gonna be active, right? I'm going to the gym, I'm doing rugby fives, I'm being active. So no excuses. Hopefully I'll take some clips there for you guys to see what it looks like. I'll update you soon. Alright, rugby five's done for the night. I played with my left hand only, which went well, surprisingly. Handicapped mode ended up not being that handicapped, so that was successful. Here's a funny story. Just before I went to set off for rugby fives, I got a phone call from the doctor at A&E saying they've had another look at the x-ray and there is actually a tiny fracture in my radius near the wrist, of course. So I'm actually going to be ending my day how I started it, in A&E. But, you know, better safe than sorry. So on the walk back now, gonna get some food and then probably Uber it to Addenbrooke's and get my wrist sorted. And here I am, back at Addenbrooke's. God, it's like midnight right now, but hey, finally things have been sorted. I now have a splint. I'm a proud owner of a new splint because yes, there is a potential for me having a fracture, but at the same time the doctor wasn't exactly convinced of the other doctors claiming I had a fracture. So either way, we're keeping my wrist secure and safe. I'll be having an appointment with the fracture clinic in about a week just to check everything is fine, if I need another x-ray. So I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna kind of sort some stuff out at my room, but really I'm gonna try and get some sleep because I have a lecture tomorrow at 11. So I'm just gonna sort some things out. I've always got to plan my day the day before. I'll do that and I'll head to sleep. But I think I'll vlog once I'm back in my room to finish off the video. What a great start to the channel. Very exciting, some fantastic content. I'm not complaining. I mean, I am a little bit, but hey, that's life. Could have been much, much worse. Hey, so I'm back in my room finally. I'm pretty sure that per day of the week, the kind of content that there will be in general for me to vlog will vary. Today was quite a lot because, you know, this isn't exactly normal, so there was a lot to vlog. But tomorrow, I literally just have one lecture, so the rest of it will be the stuff I'm doing myself in my own time. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've been enjoying the videos on the channel so far. Make sure you are subscribed. That is me done. I'm very tired. It is now time for me to sleep and for this video to end.